Hello. Alright, I've recorded a video before, but it was way too long, so it didn't upload on YouTube. So I'm going to have to recap everything that I said, and I don't even know if I'm going to remember. But I've been transitioning for about 4 months now, and I learned a lot since the beginning of my journey compared to right now. And some of the things that I learned are things that I didn't come across YouTube. YouTube didn't have videos saying these things or warning me of these things, and I had to figure this stuff out by myself. Number one, get yourself a drainer. A lot of people want to take a shower and then do their hair, and you shed about 100 or more or less strands of hair a day. So if you're not washing or combing your hair every day, if you wait until the end of the week, then that's going to be 100 strands times the number of days that you waited. So there's going to be a good amount of hair coming out, and all that hair is going to go down the drain, and it's going to clog it. So if you do not want to spend money every week on Drano, I suggest to buy a drain to catch that hair. Number two, you might want to invest in a shower head that detaches. It makes it very convenient, especially if you like to wash your hair while you're in the shower, and you want to deep condition. You're probably deep conditioning for about a half an hour to an hour, so you're getting out of the shower. And if you don't want to get back into the shower, get a shower head that detaches, and you can just shower. You can just use that to rinse out your conditioner. Also, the drainer for your sink too, for those of you that wash your hair in a sink. Another thing that I learned is how to apply the deep condition to your hair. Before, I wasn't doing it right at all. I was just slathering it on my hair, and I was just kind of massaging it in, and I wasn't really getting all the nooks and crannies that was up under all this. So I came up with a method, and I just started to treat my conditioner as if it was a relaxer. So you know, when you get a relaxer, or when you're doing a relaxer yourself, you part your hair and you put the relaxer on the new growth. Well, that's what I just started to do with the deep conditioning. With the deep conditioner, I just started to put it on my new growth, and once I covered that part, I put it all over my head, just like you would do with a relaxer, and then put your plastic cap on and sit under the dryer or wait for however long you do. Alright, another thing I learned, I'm just trying to think because I don't want to waste too much time, but I'm just trying to recap everything that I said in the last video. Oh, bobby pins. I was going to talk about bobby pins. Bobby pins are going to be your best friend. It definitely is. Especially for you to experiment with different hairstyles while you're transitioning. Your hair is not going to lay flat, and it's not going to be nice to you like it used to be when you had straight hair. So bobby pins are definitely going to come in handy. Now, what happens with bobby pins, with a lot of the chemicals that we use in our hair, or just over time, I shouldn't say chemicals because I know a lot of people are using just all natural products, but usually just over time this will do it, is that the tip of it is covered with like this little plastic cap, and what starts to happen is it starts to peel up. If you see that happening, throw your bobby pins away. Just throw it away, because it's going to go in your head nice and smooth, but when you take that joint out, that sucker's going to hurt. Trust me, and it's going to pull out your hair. So invest in some bobby pins. They're not that expensive. You can get the ones that's on the cardboard. It's probably 50 cents to $1 for about 8 of them on a cardboard. But if you go to a beauty supply store that has supplies for big salons, then you could probably get a whole tub. I got a whole tub of about 100 bobby pins for $2. So that was a great investment. And then as soon as I see them joints peeling, I'm going to throw them away and just get a bunch of bobby pins. Satin bonnet. Invest in a good satin bonnet or a satin scarf. You might go to the beauty supply store and see a satin bonnet for $1 or $2. Silk and satin is very expensive. So you're not going to get a satin or a silk bonnet, or authentic one, like a legit one, for $1 or $2. This is not happening. So invest in a nice silk or satin bonnet, or even just a satin pillowcase. Some people do that. That works. So whatever's clever. Another thing I want to touch on are clips. aside from bobby pins, clips are really good. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these little things right here. These clips come in very handy because they keep your hair in place, or when you're sectioning your hair, when you're moisturizing it, when you're sectioning it off for a hairstyle, especially when it's wet. You know, you could just twist it up and clip this in. It definitely keeps it in place and it doesn't bother your scalp. They're very smooth. Definitely come in handy. So invest in these. I bought a pack. It's about 4 in a pack, and I got it for like $1 or $2. And that's about it. That's all I really wanted to touch on. This is this is definitely an experience. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I'm not really a patient person, but you have to be patient when you're going on this hair journey. I have learned that because it's very frustrating sometimes when I wake up in the morning and I don't know what to do with my hair. It's becoming something like when you plan out what you're going to wear the next day, you actually have to plan out how you're going to wear your hair the next day, because if you wake up in the morning, you can't just take your wrap out like you're used to and walk out the door. You have to be creative. You have to figure out what you're going to do to your hair so you don't walk out the door looking like a hot mess. And at least for me, you know, when I walk out in the morning, I'm going to work, and I work in a business casual setting. Fortunately, I can wear whatever I want, but I definitely have to be presentable because of where I work. So you have to figure it out. You definitely have to figure it out. You have to be patient. And oh, I wanted to touch on shea butter. Shea butter is definitely not for me. But one thing that I didn't see right away on YouTube videos is that the shea butter mixed with your oil. I mixed it with vegetable glycerin and my jojoba or jojoba or jojoba, whatever you want to call it. You mix that, and when you mix it, you can make it into a whip. Because when I first got it, I got like a tub of it. Where is it? I got a tub this big. From New York, so I went down to 125th Street and got it from my African connection, and it was only $1.99. And I just started putting it on straight out the jar, and it smells really good. It kind of reminded me of the stick of Palmer's cocoa butter that your mother used to put all over your face before you went to school. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. But it's a little bit too greasy for my hair. I have to figure out a way to try to maybe minimize the amount that I'm putting on my hair. It's definitely a good moisturizer, but it makes my hair too greasy, and I personally don't like that for myself. So I'm still on the search for a couple of things that are basics that you need when you're transitioning to natural, which is a really good shampoo. Haven't found that yet. I tried Carol's Daughter, but Carol's Daughter, to me, I don't like it. It's the mint one. I don't like it. It makes my hair feel like nails against a chalkboard. It really does. I don't like it at all. So I'm on a hunt for another shampoo. I think I found a deep conditioner that I really like. It's called Diety America, and I got this for $9.99 at my local beauty supply store. And this restores damaged hair caused by relaxers and over-processing, color treatments, and hot irons. And I read it, and I'm like, okay, this is everything my hair falls up under, except color treatments. I never really color my hair, and I used it, and it really detangles very nicely, keep my hair pretty moisturized, so I kind of like it. So far so good with the deep conditioner. I haven't found a conditioner to co-wash my hair with. I personally, I go into wash my hair, or to co-wash my hair with the conditioner, and then I deep condition it with this. So I haven't found a conditioner to do that step yet. I thought I found one with olive oil, but once I used that, my curls were kind of like breaking up, and I didn't like the way that felt compared to before I started using it. So I'm on the hunt for that still. Leave-in conditioner. I started using this from the beginning, and I have no complaints about it. It's B&B oil moisturizer with castor oil inside, and it has pretty it has natural products in it as well as unnatural products in it, which technically, you know, a lot of people say aren't good, but it's done my hair justice so far. So we'll see what happens with this. I haven't done the big chop yet, so I really cannot tell exactly what products are definitely for my hair. So I do see the benefits of getting the big chop early, because you get to experiment with the products and find out exactly and see and feel exactly what it's doing to your hair, and you'll find your staple product a lot faster and easier. So yes, what else? I think I touched everything. And you want to get a glance at my outfit today? Hey, I don't know, I kind of like woke up in the morning and I was like, okay, I really like these pants. I got these pants on sale at H&M for like maybe like $10. These not high-waisted but high-rise pants, and put on an orange belt. I got this from H&M about a year ago, and I tried to keep it really simple, and I got a lot of looks. I got a lot of looks and compliments. Thank you, Tasha. Maybe stop. But yeah, so this is my outfit. I tried to keep it as simple as possible, and it worked out. I didn't know what to do with my hair, but I put my hair up like this last night because I was laying up in my bed watching Single Ladies on my laptop, and I wanted to rest my head up against the wall, and I didn't want anything back there bothering it. So I just put it up in a high bun, and when I woke up in the morning, I didn't prepare, so I had to do it again. And this is what it looked like, and still got a lot of compliments. So hey, this might be another new style, the little messy bun, because you know those straight hair girls do it. They just take a pencil and they just be like, you know, and it's cute, and that's it. Alright, peace out. Good luck on your journey.